Hey there. Breaking news that could put thousands of dollars in your pocket. The White House has just approved massive new payments for Social Security recipients, and I've got all the details about who's eligible and exactly when you'll get paid. If you want to stay updated on Social Security benefits and stimulus payments, hit that subscribe button and notification bell right now. In a groundbreaking move that's sending shockwaves through the American economic landscape, the Biden administration has just greenlit a substantial $3,000 payment for millions of Americans receiving Social Security benefits, including those on SSI and SSDI. This unprecedented decision comes as a response to the ongoing economic challenges and rising inflation that have particularly impacted our nation's seniors and disabled citizens. Let me break down exactly what this means for you and your family. The new payment structure is specifically designed to provide immediate financial relief to some of our most vulnerable citizens. Unlike previous stimulus payments, this initiative is specifically targeted at Social Security beneficiaries, ensuring that those who need help the most receive it directly. This includes retired workers, disabled individuals, and those receiving supplemental security income. The White House has emphasized that this payment is separate from the regular monthly benefits you're already receiving, making it a true supplemental boost to your income. What makes this payment particularly significant is its timing and implementation strategy. The administration has developed a comprehensive rollout plan to ensure that all eligible recipients receive their payments in an organized and efficient manner. The distribution schedule has been carefully planned to avoid any system overloads or delays that were experienced during previous stimulus payments. Let me walk you through the exact timeline so you know precisely when to expect your payment. For those receiving traditional Social Security retirement benefits, the payments will begin rolling out in the first week of December 2025. The distribution will be based on your Social Security number's last two digits, similar to how regular monthly payments are scheduled. If your Social Security number ends in 020, you'll be in the first wave of payments, scheduled for December 1 St. Those with numbers ending in 2140 will receive their payments on December 8th, and this pattern continues throughout the month. SSDI recipients will see their payments starting in mid-December, with the distribution following a similar pattern based on Social Security numbers. The White House has confirmed that SSDI beneficiaries won't need to take any additional steps to receive this payment. It will be automatically processed through the same system that handles their monthly benefits. This automated process ensures that those with disabilities won't face any unnecessary bureaucratic hurdles to access their funds. SSI recipients have been given priority in this distribution plan, with their payments scheduled to begin in early December. This decision was made considering that SSI beneficiaries often have the most pressing financial needs. The administration has emphasized that these payments will not count as income for SSI purposes and won't affect eligibility for other federal or state assistance programs. This is crucial information for those who rely on multiple forms of assistance to make ends meet. One of the most important aspects of this payment program is its impact on different household situations. For married couples where both individuals receive Social Security benefits, each person will be eligible for the full $3,000 payment. This means some households could receive up to $6,000 in additional support. For those who serve as representative payees for Social Security beneficiaries, the payments will be deposited directly into the account where regular benefits are received. The White House has also implemented special provisions for those who receive both SSDI and SSI benefits. These dual-eligible individuals will still receive the full $3,000 payment, but it will be distributed as a single payment rather than two separate ones. This approach helps streamline the distribution process and prevents any confusion about eligibility for multiple payments. What's particularly noteworthy about this payment is how it differs from previous stimulus initiatives. Unlike earlier COVID-related payments, this one has been specifically structured to address the unique challenges faced by Social Security beneficiaries. The amount was calculated based on extensive research into increased living costs, healthcare expenses, and the general impact of inflation on fixed-income households. For those wondering about the tax implications, I've got good news. The Treasury Department has confirmed that these payments will not be considered taxable income for federal tax purposes. This means you won't need to report this payment on your tax returns, and it won't push you into a higher tax bracket or affect your tax liability for the year. This decision ensures that beneficiaries can use the full amount for their needs without worrying about setting aside a portion for taxes. The administration has also built in several safeguards to prevent fraud and ensure that payments reach their intended recipients. Enhanced security measures have been implemented in the distribution system, and the Social Security Administration will be monitoring for any unusual patterns that might indicate fraudulent activity. Recipients are encouraged to be vigilant and report any suspicious communications claiming to be about these payments. If you're wondering about the payment method, the funds will be distributed in the same way you currently receive your benefits. If you get your monthly benefits through direct deposit, this payment will be automatically deposited into the same account. For those who receive paper checks, the payment will come as a separate check to your address on file. The Social Security Administration strongly encourages beneficiaries to ensure their contact information and payment preferences are up to date to avoid any delays. For those who have recently applied for Social Security benefits but haven't started receiving them yet, don't worry, you haven't been forgotten. The White House has included provisions for new beneficiaries, ensuring that those who become eligible for Social Security benefits before the end of 2025 will still receive the full payment. However, the timing of your payment may be slightly different from the main distribution schedule. The impact of this payment goes beyond individual beneficiaries. Economic experts predict that this injection of funds into the economy will have a significant multiplier effect, particularly in communities with high concentrations of Social Security recipients. Local businesses and services are expected to see increased activity as beneficiaries use these funds for necessary purchases and services they may have been postponing. It's worth noting that this payment is part of a broader initiative to strengthen the social safety net and provide additional support to those who depend on Social Security benefits. The administration has hinted at the possibility of similar payments in the future, depending on economic conditions and the success of this current program. This suggests a longer-term commitment to addressing the financial challenges faced by Social Security beneficiaries. For those concerned about how this payment might affect other benefits or assistance programs, the administration has been clear: this payment will not impact eligibility for Medicaid, SNAP benefits, housing assistance, or any other federal or state aid programs. This protection ensures that beneficiaries can receive this much-needed support without risking their access to other essential assistance programs. The Social Security Administration has set up dedicated phone lines and online resources to handle questions about these payments. However, they advise beneficiaries to wait until closer to their scheduled payment date before inquiring about their specific payment. This helps prevent overwhelming the system and ensures that those with immediate concerns can get through to representatives more easily. As we approach the distribution dates, it's important to stay informed about any updates or changes to the payment schedule. While the basic framework has been established, there might be minor adjustments based on technical or logistical considerations. The best way to stay updated is to regularly check the official Social Security Administration website or your My Social Security account online. Remember, this payment is automatic. You don't need to apply or take any action to receive it. Be wary of any phone calls, emails, or text messages claiming you need to provide personal information or pay a fee to receive your payment. These are likely scams, and you should report them immediately to the Social Security Administration's fraud hotline. Looking ahead, this payment represents a significant step in acknowledging and addressing the financial challenges faced by Social Security beneficiaries. It's not just about providing immediate relief, it's about recognizing the vital role that Social Security plays in our society and ensuring that those who depend on these benefits can maintain their dignity and quality of life in the face of economic challenges. As we wrap up this detailed overview of the new $3,000 payment, remember that this is just one piece of the ongoing efforts to support Social Security beneficiaries. Stay tuned for more updates and information about additional support programs and initiatives that might affect your benefits. Your financial security matters, and staying informed is the best way to ensure you're making the most of the benefits available to you.